the course of an outrageous scheme to appropriate false ownership of Miss Silverman's building, you and your son, a remorseless predator, murdered a defenseless old woman. This times you rank as the most degenerate defendant ever to appear in this courtroom. A sociopath of unremitting malevolence.
Well, look at there. 11:30 on the dot. It's jaunty.
Does the dog worry you?
Not unless he's got a law degree. She looks just like the pictures, doesn't she?
4 months of planning. Now it's showtime.
Go charm the pants off her. Go to.
Manny Gurin. I believe Miss Silverman is expecting me.
Please, come in. I'll let Mrs. Silverman know you're here.
I'm so sorry. I'm Irene Silverman. You must be Mr. Guerin.
Yes, Manny Gurin. Mm-hmm. We have a mutual friend, I believe, Scott McCauley.
Scott? Yes, Scott. How is he?
Oh, busy as ever.
That's Scott, all right. Oh, it's nice to meet you.
Yes, the pleasure is mine.
Oh, Sophie, hush. She's never fussy this way. Hush. It's all right. He's a friend. You have a perfect sense of timing, Mr. Guerin. My guests are all fleeing the city for the summer. I have just one vacancy available, and it's a beautiful suite. Would you care to see it?
No, I will take it. If it's anything like what I've seen already, it will be perfect.
Well, then, there's just a little paperwork to do.
$6,000 a month, if I remember correctly.
You certainly have a flair for the dramatic, Mr. Guerin. I like that. Now, if I could see some form of identification.
I'm sorry, identification?
Yes, we keep something on file here. Driver's license, social security number, it's just a formality.
Well, I don't have a driver's license, but my social security number is 553. Oh, God, I can never remember. I tell you what, why don't I get it to you once I'm settled? I think it's in my luggage.
Oh, of course, whenever you have the chance. Now, I'll show you to your suite.
Thank you.
In here, a bit of communal space, a parlor, you're welcome to use it any time, and coffee and croissants every morning.
And this?
Kitchen, mainly for me. We don't serve meals, but if you're ravenous, I'm sure you'll find some fruit or a bowl of cereal.
Who's this?
Me?
Really? A dancer?
New York City Ballet, a lifetime ago.
I'm not surprised. You have a certain elegant bearing about you.
I'll have to watch you, Mr. Guerin.
No. Never turn down a compliment, Mrs. Silverman.
You may call me Irene. That picture was taken at a performance of Swan Lake. Of course, I was just in the core, but isn't that the magic of a photograph? All me, nothing but.
Well, why not? It's your wall.
Wonderful day, isn't it? Temperature is just perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, that's a beautiful suit. Oh, don't mind me. I just love men's suits. How they smell, how they feel. I know it's nutty. I just can't help it.
I'm not even sure it's still in style.
Oh, but they're timeless. And are lucky that way. Italian gabardine. Yeah, I can tell from here. Soft to the touch. The expression is it has a nice hand. Huh? May I? Oh, I'm sorry, I've overstepped.
No.
Are you sure?
I better get back to the office. Excuse me.
There was a time I would have had you eating out of my hand. Oh, why'd you have to go get old? And look, there he is. That's him.
Who?
Your new daddy.
Where?
Right there. The man in the middle. The rich man in the middle.
Does he know me?
No, not yet, sweetie, but he will. You just leave that to Mommy. Okay, baby. I'm gonna go make friends. You lie down and take a little nap while I'm gone, huh? I'll be back in a wink. Ken Collins, I am so pleased to meet you.
I'm sorry?
Shantae Chambers. I spoke to you on the telephone. I'm here to do the interview for the magazine.
Ah, yes. Sante, is it?
Shh. Soft S. Shantae. I think it's prettier that way. Ken Collins. Successful businessman, single, divorced with grown children. Built over 30 motels and sold each one at a handsome profit. I'll say you're a successful businessman.
I figure a need and I fill it.
Beats picking melons under the scorching sun, doesn't it?
So you've done your homework. All right. I'm ready. Ask me anything.
Anything. You're brave. I like that. Enough about what you do. Let's move on to what's really important. What does Ken Kimes wish for?
I'm careful about what I wish for, so I better answer carefully.
Don't ever be careful. Just say what's on your mind. You never know. Might be something I can give you. I love you.
There is no one like you.
Let's get out of here.
I can't believe you did that. Look, you're going to have to take this back.
Why?
Well, I don't know, maybe because it's against the law.
Oh, come on. That's the kick of it, baby. It's a game. It's fun. And you like it as much as I do, don't you? Now, don't worry. I'll have the lining replaced, and she will have her insurance company pay her up, and I'll have this creature.
One that you've stolen?
No, don't say that word. I don't like that word.
Still, it's not right.
Hey, there's a lot that's not right. What does it have to do with anything? What does it have to do with us? You know, as Shakespeare said, all's well that ends well, and I think all's gonna end real well for us tonight. Let's go, Kent. Papa, you put Kenny down before you break him. Besides, I want the boys to go shopping with me.
Do I have to?
No grumbling. Let's just hop to.
Here, baby.
Oh, Papa, thank you.
I was buy yourself something sexy, something in white.
Uh-huh.
You know I like that.
I'll be back now. Froggy would a woo and go, A froggy would a woo and go, whether his mother would let him or no. He went down to Miss Mousie's door. He went down to Miss Mousie's door where he had been many times before. Can you keep the car up front? I won't be long. Certainly. Oh, look at that. All right, boys, it's time for us to play our little game.
Mom, I don't want to.
Oh, no, Ken, come on, it'll be fun. I'll get you a lollipop when it's over. All right, why don't you wait at the door we came in?
I'll play.
You will? All right, let's give this a try. Did you see that lady? Never point, sweetheart. I want you to go over and tell her how pretty she looks. That's what a gentleman tells a lady. And tell her how young she is, too.
That's all?
Yes, that's all. So go ahead.
You're a pretty lady.
Why, thank you.
And you look so young.
That's so sweet of you. Big bad day. Did you know that? Come over here. Now, what's your name?
Kenny.
Kenny. That's a nice name. Are you in school yet, Kenny? Soon you'll be in kindergarten. Are you looking forward to that?
I guess so.
Oh, I'm sure you're going to love kindergarten.
What's kindergarten?
Oh, don't you know what kindergarten is? It's a very special place where girls and boys have lots
Go
of
now,
fun.
sweetheart. Maybe we'll come back another time. Thank you.
Can we play those games, Mama?
Our games are more fun. We always win.
Well, beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. I will be very happy here.
I'm so glad. I like to think of my guests as extended family. We have a complete staff. If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to call on them.
Oh, you will never accuse me of being bashful, Irene.
I'm pleased you're with us, Mr. Guerin.
Oh, thank you.
They are not your family anymore. They just want your money. Why can't you see that?
So, I bought my daughter a birthday gift. How the hell did you even know about that? What did you do? Go through my credit card receipts?
You can't keep secrets from me. I'm too smart for that, and you know it.
Still my children, even if they're grown.
No. Kenny and me, we're your family now. And Ken's.
I'm not gonna just cut off contact.
Yeah, well, I got a good idea of what could get cut off. Don't tempt me.
Shanti.
I married you, not them. I put my life in your hands. I'm only asking that. I'll give back to you. Kenny, honey, you go outside and play now.
Okay, you guys, let's go inside. We're gonna get some cake.
Come on, you can do it.
Happy birthday, Kenny!
All right, everybody, hang on. There's enough. Maria, will you get that? You know what? There's a whole other cake in the fridge, so you can get all you want.
All right, you guys.
Oh, my God.
Shantae Kine, we have a warrant for your arrest.
For what?
Grand larceny, credit card fraud.
Maria, take the children out back. They can play with the clown. The other clown. Sergeant Friday, is that really necessary?
Procedure, ma'am.
In front of the children. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
We're not the ones being arrested here.
Mama?
Don't go, Mama.
Oh, baby, listen, I'm only going to be gone a little while. These awful men made a big mistake. I didn't do anything wrong, so there's nothing to be afraid of. Remember, you're my brave little man. What a find this house is. Can you imagine what it's worth? I'm saying 10 million easy. It's prime real estate on the Upper East Side. The note's paid off. Nothing but equity. I got your favorite, sweetie. Mushu with extra hoisin. What is it?
Nothing. I just want to get this one over with, all right?
Come to me. Come. Trust me.
Yeah.
Everything is going to be all right. Now sit and eat. We got some work ahead of us. We got to get organized. And while we're thinking about it, let's make a list of what we're going to need. Dig my notebook out of my purse, will you? Let's see. We're going to need some rope.
Duct tape.
Yeah. And flashlight. Oh, that sauce is so good. Yeah. We need a shower curtain.
Duffel bag.
Duffel bag, large.
Yeah.
Handcuffs?
Yep. Rubber gloves.
Gloves. Good.
Knife. Shovel.
You scared the living daylights out of me. What are you doing, sneaking up on an old lady like that?
I'm sorry. I saw the light.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, it's the middle of the night.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep.
Neither could I. Would you like something? A glass of milk?
I have an aversion to milk.
Really?
Yes. It's disgusting when you think of it. It's this opaque secretion. Comes from the teats of an enormous farm animal.
Oh, yes. Well,
we drink it and we don't even give it another thought, you know? Isn't that amazing? What a person can get used to, what a person can just take for granted as normal.
yes, I suppose you're right.
Do you have children?
No. My husband and I never had a family.
You seem like you would have made a nice mother.
Well, perhaps you'll have a family of your own one day.
I doubt that.
Well, if you'll excuse me, Mr. Guerin, I should be getting back to bed. Good night.
Irene? Sleep well.
Thank you.
Is everything all right? You were gone so long.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Well, I'll get some rest. Children rubbing shoulders with other children who aren't at their level.
It's lonely for them. That's all I'm saying. Kids ought to be in a public school. Public school is good enough for me.
Oh, come on, Ken. Look, babe, we're retired now. You can live here in Hawaii, the Bahamas, Vegas, anywhere we want, whenever we want. I don't want to be stuck in one place simply because the kids are in school.
We move 6 times a year because we're trying to outrun subpoenas, lawsuits.
It's not my fault if people are after our money.
Insurance scams, credit cards, all your little games.
Hey, everything I do for us.
You don't have to do any of it. We're rich, Shantae. You have plenty of money. You're not the kid who had to survive on the streets anymore.
Hey, that's enough.
I found your boy in my garage stealing a surfboard.
Is that true, Kent?
Yeah.
All right. I'm so sorry. I'll take care of that.
I won't press charges this time, but if I ever...
It won't happen again. You can be assured of that. Kitty. How stupid can you get? In broad daylight?
I won't steal anything again, I promise.
No, Kent, don't get caught again. And you take that smile off your face. I want both of you to listen to me. Getting caught will just make you afraid. And if you're afraid, you gotta lose every time. And I'm not raising a pair of losers here. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, Mama.
Yes, Mama.
Gotta use your noggins. You're my boys. You're smarter than that. Okay, come give your mama a hug. Ooh. Kenny. Kenny. Look what I have for you. A friend. This is my son, Kenny. And Kenny, this is Jane.
Hello.
All right, you two get to know each other. I'll go set up lunch. I thought we'd have a picnic.
I've never seen you before. You would have thought I'd seen you around school or something.
We move a lot.
So your mom just goes out and finds friends for you?
No. I mean, well, maybe she did this time. I don't know. You don't have to stay if you don't want.
It's okay. I don't mind. She even said she'd pay me.
Look what we have. We've got the sky, we've got the beach, we've got the sunsets. Everything, all for us. Thank you, God! Of course, God didn't have anything to do with it. We paid for it. But where are you going?
Out.
Out where? Kenny, answer me! Well, if you're going out to find a bimbo, good luck. Just don't bother coming back!
You look a little tired this morning. I had the hardest time sleeping last night. You're usually dead to the world by 10. Oh, Ramos, do you have a moment?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Have you noticed anyone in here, other than myself and the rest of the staff?
No, ma'am. Is everything all right?
Oh, I think so. It's just that everything seems to have been disturbed. Oh, it's all right. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry, Beatrice. Now, where was I?
You were in the middle of not sleeping.
Yes, oh, right. And then I had the oddest conversation with the new guest. I don't quite know what to make of it.
Oh.
Hello? Oh, yes, thank you for calling. Could you hold on for just a moment? It's my insurance broker. Mm-hmm. You and I are long overdue. Why don't you come to dinner on July 4th? It'll be just the two of us, around 6.
Sounds fantastic. I'll bring the firecrackers.
Oh,
bye-bye, darling.
Bye, dear. Yes, thank you for holding. That's right. I thought I should increase the liability coverage on my house. My lawyer suggested that.
Welcome home. Couldn't stay away, could you? Prove yourself to be a big boy, did you?
Well, that's what she said.
Don't mock me.
Then don't bait me.
I am your mother and I will be treated with respect. I suck the life right out of the air, don't I? I don't mean to.
What is it, Mama?
I hate getting older. I hate it so much. The world turns its back and it won't see you. I don't know why, but it won't.
You're still beautiful. You can have any guy you want.
Come to me. Don't make me beg.
I'm sorry.
Soon, we'll have everything we ever dreamed of. We'll be in a different country. We'll be millions of dollars richer. No more troubles. Just us.
I want that too.
Do you? Don't say it if you don't mean it.
I do.
You do. All right, then we gotta pick up the pace here. You know, she is very smart. She's gonna catch up with us if we don't pick up the pace. So, here, I gotta prepare the deed. We gotta transfer the property. We'll pay the taxes. What the hell? And a notary. We gotta get a notary. Don't forget, make notes on getting a notary. Okay, and look. I've been looking at the calendar trying to pick a date. What do you think? I'm thinking 4th of July. All the employees will be gone. Irene will be here alone. I think it's perfect.
Yeah? Yeah, it's perfect.
That's when.
Is Mr. Guerin in?
He can't be disturbed at the moment.
Oh, well, I don't mean to bother. Oh, I'm so sorry. We haven't met.
I'm Eva Guerrero, Mr. Guerin's personal assistant.
I'm Irene Silverman, owner of the building.
Yes.
Well, would you please let Mr. Guerin know that he is invited to a little soiree I'm hosting this evening. Cocktails order around 7 o'clock.
A soiree?
Yes.
What's the occasion?
A young artist, a friend of mine, is having an opening.
Oh, so you're a patron of the arts.
Mr. Guerin may be interested in attending.
I'll let him know. I may drop by myself.
Well, look at them. Bunch of East Coast intellectual smartasses.
How do I look?
You look great. Now, try and enjoy yourself, okay?
Grab cake here?
Mr. Guerin, I'm so glad you could make it.
I am too.
There are some friends of mine I'd like you to meet. Well, a lot are old and weathered like me, but some are young and single. Will you excuse us?
Be right back.
That is beautiful. I've always had a passion for fur.
Thank you. It's a fake. Through and through.
Fake?
Some sort of polyester. I could never own a real fur.
Why not?
Well, killing an animal just so I could wear it? I couldn't live with that.
I see. Then your conscience plays a sizable role in your life.
Doesn't yours?
I try to keep it in check.
Right here?
Follow this way, this way.
Thank you. I actually need some snack.
Okay.
If you have a large cube.
You can learn a lot about a person from their signature. Hers is kind of a shape. She's saying to the world, take it or leave it.
Can you forge it?
No, don't use that word. I'm replicating a signature. What is it?
I'm to clean the room. It's part of the service.
That won't be necessary. If Mr. Guerin wants the suite cleaned, then I'll let you know.
But every day
I said I'll let you know. Thank you. You remember that's the maid and the other maid. It's just too funny.
I come here because she promised me good life, that I would be happy, that I work all day, all night. It never stops.
Well, maybe you could leave. Go back home.
How? She gave me no money. How do I go back? She lied.
Why isn't this done?
I try.
You try. You idiot!
Mother, please, you don't have
Can't
to...
stay out of this.
I'm sorry, senora.
You stupid, careless. You scorch this Irish.
I wash again.
You can't. It's ruined. What is it going to take? What is it going to take for you to learn? What? You see what you made me do?
You should stay, Ken. Mama needs you. She needs all of us.
Forget it. I'm going to enlist in the army. I'm getting out of here.
Come on.
No, I can't take this anymore. The cops, never staying in one place, one insane plan after another. Look, she is crazy, you know. Don't fool yourself.
She's our mother.
I don't care. Other people don't live like this. It's not normal.
What do I tell her?
Well, tell her anything. I don't care. Kenny, you're my brother, and I worry about you. Look, I'll come back on my first leave. And maybe we can figure something out.
That's a bunch of crap. Involuntary servitude. Damn maid could have left any time she wanted to. As a matter of fact, I often told her to go back where she came from.
She maintains you haven't paid her, but you've kept her a virtual prisoner.
That's a pack of lies, and I'll sue her for that.
Shante, if there's a way to cut a deal...
I'm not gonna cut a deal. I'm innocent.
There's been too much history. Shoplifting, petty larceny, credit card fraud, suspicious fires. The list goes on and on.
Your games have got to stop.
I haven't done anything wrong.
If there's a trial, every maid you've employed will come out of the woodwork to claim damages. You'll be wiped out.
Damn it, Shante. Cut a deal. We'll all go home and forget about this.
This court recognizes Shante Kime's plea of guilty to 4 counts of involuntary servitude, and that she will serve a sentence of not less than 1 year for each count. and consecutive jail terms.
What? I didn't agree to consecutive jail terms. I agreed to concurrent jail terms.
Counsel, will you please restrain your client?
Oh, this one coming, and you know about it. This has all been in the works. Bastards have concocted to do away with me. Well, I'm not going along with it. Penny, baby, Mama, do something.
I will, Shantae, I promise.
Excuse me, Miss Silverman.
Yes, what is it, dear?
Oh, something's very strange here. I saw Mr. Guerin and that woman leave this morning, and I was going to use my pass key and tidy up, but I couldn't.
Why ever not?
Well, the key didn't work. Those people must have changed the lock.
What?
Well, my key works in all the other doors.
Well, I'll certainly get to the bottom of this, dear. Thank you.
Kenny, no, honey, I said no guns. The noise alone.
No, it's a taser. A stun gun. Fires an electric shock. One kiss of this, and she will be out cold. No noise, no mess, no nothing.
Good thinking. Very good thinking.
Yes, may I please speak to Scott McCauley? This is Irene Silverman. We're old friends. Ah, he's away for the holiday. Well, would you ask him, please, to give me a call when he returns? Thank you. Mr. Miller, is that you? I found the book we spoke about.
Dog. When'd you get a dog?
Kenny's last birthday. I thought we told you.
Yeah, I guess you did. I just, I forgot. Boy, that house
I'll bring her out, man.
seems so different, Papa. It looks good. And the flowers are a wonderful touch.
Yeah, well, they make the house smell nice. Kenny should be home any second now.
And Kent, where's he?
Kent called. He just couldn't get leave.
Oh. Well, he'll give us a call later.
We'll get your things upstairs, get you settled.
Later. Bye, guys. Yeah, next week.
Look at you. You've grown a foot since your last visit.
Welcome home, Ma.
Oh, I missed you so much. I want a new start with you. And Papa. A new beginning.
Okay. That sounds good.
We'll forget about everything that's gone so wrong. Yes, we'll have a new start. We'll move to the house in the Bahamas. That's what we'll do.
No, Mom, I have school. I don't want to leave my friends.
Well, I saw your friends. Are they that important to you?
Yeah. We've been happy, Papa and me.
Oh, I see. And now I ruin everything now that I'm back. Is that what you're saying?
No.
To me?
No.
Well, this is a fine welcome.
Mom, that's not what I meant.
Do you have any idea what these past years have meant? Spent them in prison. For you. Wasted years. Hard years. Come here, look at this. I'm not young anymore. That was my sacrifice. It has to mean something. Otherwise, I may just as well lie down and die.
Mama.
I need air. I need sun. I need to breathe again. I want us to move to the Bahamas. Don't you think? Yes, I need that. I deserve that much.
I know, but Mom, I have friends.
There's nothing more to say about it.
Mom, I won't go.
The Bahamas by the end of the week, and that's final.
No, I'm not going.
Yes, you are. You will do as you're told.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will.
I won't.
I am still your mother.
I don't care, Mom. I don't care.
No, Kenny! Let go, Kenny! Kenny, let go! Let go!
Kenny, I know you're awake. I want to talk to you. Every night in prison. You know what I thought about? I thought about us. You've always had a family, so you don't know what it's like not to have one. This is the only family I've ever had. And I am not going to let anyone take that away from me. I'll never let anyone separate us. Please, Kenny, I need you so much. There's so much I have to give you. I swear right now that for everything you give up, I will give back to you tenfold. I promise. There'll be girls and friends later, but make me a part of your life now. I didn't get to finish raising you. I want that chance again. I have so much to give. I love you with my whole heart.
I love you too. She's back from her 11 a.m. stroll.
With the dog?
Yeah, with the dog. Always with the dog.
There you go. All done.
Thank you. Silverman?
Thank you for coming, dear. I don't get out much anymore.
5 signatures makes it $150, Miss Silverman.
Will you take care of this young woman, Mr. Guerin? I need to rest now.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Mr. Guerin.
Have a pleasant day.
Give your mama a kiss.
You look ridiculous.
Well, I'm not here for the beauty pageant.
This is going to be a miracle if we don't get arrested.
What's the matter with you?
We look guilty.
We look guilty. Well, that's funny, because I don't feel guilty.
Is that what you're going to say when we're hauled off to jail? You don't feel guilty?
Yeah, that's exactly what you say. And you say it because you believe it. Everything involves some risk, Kenny. And life isn't worth a damn without it. Look at your brother. Look at Kent. What's become of him? Oh.
Kent is happy. Kent has a family.
He sells vacuum cleaners for a living. Is that what you want? You want to wake up every morning and wonder who wants to buy a vacuum cleaner? You call that a life? I don't. I don't think you do either. I think you want more. Like me. I lost one son to a small life. But not you. Not my beautiful Kenny. We've been cooped up here so long. All we think about is work, work, work. It's easy to lose sight of what it's all for. There's a city out there. Let's say we go play in it. Hmm? Come on. Oh, yes. Oh, come on. Oh, hey, loosen up. You big guy. You my best guy. Oh, I wanted to try on a pair of those. Do you like them? Are they good? All right. And oh, yes, this is for Mama. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Mother, get a hold of yourself.
No, we gotta take it all in. This is intoxicating. It's like a bullfight or a night of wild sex.
Mom, people can hear you.
Well, I don't give a rat's ass what people think of me. I mean, why are we here? Why are we on this planet if not to enjoy the gorgeous things the world has to give us? And speaking of gorgeous things, oh my. Miss, I'd like to see these scarves.
Well, which of these would you like to see, ma'am?
All of them.
I'll go get the key.
No,
come on, please. No. I'm asking for old time's sake. Come on. Yes. Yeah.
Can you help me, please, miss?
I'll be with you in a moment, sir.
No, you go ahead. Take care of him. I'm fine.
Hi. I think this is the kind that my girlfriend wears, but I'm not sure. Can I,
Please.
Thanks. Yeah, that's it. You have classically beautiful hands.
Oh, thank you.
They are lovely, but maybe we can come back tomorrow.
Well, thanks.
Thank you.
Mr. McCauley's on your private line, ma'am.
Thank you, Ramos. Scott McCauley, how are you? Are you still making the ladies laugh and the stockbrokers cry? Oh, no, I'm sorry if I worried you. It's just that I rented out one of my suites to a friend of yours, Manny Guerin. Well, he said he knew you. Are you sure? Well, he called, he came by, and he paid me in advance. Guerin. Manny Guerin. Miss Guerrero, I need to talk to you.
Well, I was just on my way out.
I have tried to reach Mr. Guerin, but he has not responded to any of the notes I have left for him.
And what might this be about?
I would like him to vacate the suite the end of the week.
Well, he's not going to be too pleased to hear that.
Well, that may be, but I've made up my mind. Please inform Mr. Guerin to make other arrangements.
Yes, I will inform him.
Papa, there's not very much left in this account. We're going to have to make a transfer. Papa? Papa! Papa, don't die on me. Papa, please. Papa, come on, talk to me. Papa, I'm not ready for this. Papa, please. No, don't go. Oh, Papa, no.
It seems that your husband left things. Well, there's no will. At least not one that includes you. His children from his first marriage are mentioned in a document dated many years ago.
So what you're saying that he left everything to them?
Not everything. There are still bank accounts in your name. Kenny's college is paid for. You have plenty to live on. And with the proper investments,
I'm not mentioned in the will.
No.
After the years, the boys, the love.
As I said, you have your own assets. You're a relatively rich woman. But as far as the will is concerned, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't give me that I'm sorry crap. After the years of love I gave that man. That bastard. Kenny, we're in a terrible way. Papa left no will.
Well, he must have.
No, he didn't. And the lawyers are no help in our house. Kenny, the house in Vegas.
What about it?
Our home. There was a fire and everything in it.
What did you do? What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
What?
I didn't do. Oh, for God's sake, Kenny, are you saying I killed him?
Did you?
No, I didn't. He could have dropped dead like anybody. He was just a man, that's all he was. He was only a man, a sick old man.
Have you told Kent?
No, Kent's not here. But you are. Everyone in my life has betrayed me. Do you know that? Everyone except you. My mother was a $10 prostitute. My father was nowhere to be found. Even Papa, your own Papa.
He loved you.
I know it's hard to hear, but he let me sit in prison for 4 years.
Don't say that about him.
You're right. What's done is done. Kenny, we're broken. We need each other. It's just us.
I got it for you, Shantae, all right? It's just as you asked. It's clean, untraceable. Here, what do you think?
It was supposed to come with pepperoni.
Very funny, Shantae. I don't have all day.
It's frightening, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. What am I holding the gun for?
Well, you know I've been getting threats. Crazy talk.
From Papa's old business partners?
Yeah. I just don't know what people are capable of doing, huh?
Kasdan?
Yeah, Papa had enemies. But we gotta protect ourselves now. Do you really think there's anyone out there on this planet who cares whether we live or die? You listen to me. It is our God-given right to survive. An animal has that. And that's what we do. We survive. I'm not going to feel guilty about that. I never have.
Kasdan's serious this time.
I'm sure he will understand our position.
He's threatened to go to the cops. I mean, you got the loan. He didn't.
Nobody forced him. He agreed to it. Now he's squealing like a virgin bride.
You agreed to take his name off the papers.
And I will. I just need a little more time.
How do we get him to do that?
He'll go along with it. Midwest, Iowa, Utah, maybe Nebraska. But the car is still pointed at New York.
In Los Angeles yesterday, police detectives made a grim discovery. The body of David Kasdan, a local businessman, was found shot to death and left in a construction dumpster. As yet, police say they have no motive. The stock market ended up today with a big board volume.
Poor David. Excellent.
Nice. All right.
Good.
Let's practice.
What?
Come on. Come on.
Practice what? What?
Dress rehearsal.
Yeah. Play dead.
Yeah. Very good. Just like Irene. Get over there. Dead woman. All right.
Oh, I'm not sure I like this draping.
Hey, upside, Irene, as we cured your insomnia.
Okay.
Are you gaining weight? See, what's the trouble with dead bodies? Where in God's name do you put them, huh? All trussed up.
Kenny, take a look at this. It's insurance money for the house that burned. I say we ought to cash it quick before they change their minds.
You did burn it down, didn't you?
Kenny, insurance doesn't pay for arson. Come on. Ugly view.
Yeah, we're only here for a night.
Sweetie, get that room service card in here, will you please? Yes, I've just let myself into room 126 and I'm very disappointed. Well, there seems to be a room service cart right in the middle of the room, complete with dirty plates. Well, I don't know. I would suggest you take that up with your staff. Well, in any case, I am very offended, and I would like a complimentary suite to be moved to, and make that a suite with a view. Oh, very good. Thank you. They're moving us to a penthouse.
Ramos, have you seen my passport anywhere?
No, ma'am. I didn't know it was lost.
Misplaced, I hope. Are you off for the weekend?
Yes, if there's nothing else.
No, that's fine. You go ahead.
Think you'll make it to Central Park for the fireworks?
No, I think I'll be sticking close to home.
Well, all right, Mrs. Silverman. I'll see you on Tuesday.
One Filipino houseman gone.
So much for Irene's full-service staff, hmm?
The guy from 3A. He's leaving. He's got his weekend bag.
Good. Tony!
Yeah?
Shantae Kimes!
Oh, yeah. How could I forget? What can I do for you this time?
Well, I got an offer I want to make.
Really?
A business offer.
What kind of business?
The one where you make a lot of money.
Yeah, right.
Just shut up and listen, will you? I've got a multi-million-dollar piece of real estate that we've taken over, and I need a building manager until I sell it. I want you to come to New York.
Tell me more.
When you get here. Now, let's talk when.
The man in 1B, he's the only one here. And I don't think I like him. And that woman.
Yes. Well, he keeps to himself. And he'll be gone soon enough anyway, so I wouldn't worry. Have a wonderful 4th of July. Go on. It's fine.
You sure you'll be all right?
I'll be absolutely fine. Oh, stop worrying. Beatrice is coming to dinner. I have plenty to do, and I have Sophie. Sophie and I will keep each other company. Now go.
That was exceedingly delicious raspberry tart.
A little bakery on 52nd. I walked there in a vain attempt to justify the purchase.
Are you sure you won't come stay in the guest room? I don't like to leave you here alone. Come on, we can get up early, go and get our nails done.
That's very kind, but no, I'll stay here and hold down the fort.
I don't know. I'm worried about you.
Oh, come on now, you know me. I'm like an old tea bag. I get stronger in hot water.
I'll go then, huh?
I'll see you out.
take care. And call me next week and let me know about the Monet exhibit. Sure, I will. Ciao, darling. Ciao.
The friend just left. That's it. It's just the three of us.
Did you go over the checklist?
Yeah, twice.
Okay, so this then is it. The 4th of July. Our own Independence Day.
Yes.
Miss Silverman, how are you this evening?
Fine. Mr. Guerin, what can I do for you?
I was wondering if you could drop by. Hello?
Yes, I'm here. What is it you need, Mr. Guerin? My staff is away on a holiday.
Oh, no. It's nothing I need. I was just wondering if we could discuss extending my stay.
Well, Mr. Guerin, I thought I made myself quite clear.
Well, maybe we can iron out whatever it is that's troubling you.
Mr. Guerin, we'll discuss this another time. I don't like this, Sophie. I don't like it at all.
Irene, where are you?
Irene, don't hide!
Irene, we know you're here.
Irene, you're ignoring us. Is that any way to treat your guests?
Hey, what do you know? You showed up.
Why wouldn't we show up? We paid your way here.
So, what you got going, huh? Some genius plan?
Hi, hello, what's the plan? Who taught you to have a conversation?
Son, what, you want to catch up on old times first?
We're offering the man the chance of a lifetime, and he's got a chip on his shoulder the size of the Chrysler building. I don't get it.
Mom, we gotta go.
What?
Mom, come on.
What? No, we have things to do. Kenny, what is it? Come on. Oh, my God. Oh, Kenny, run. Oh,
You have the right to remain silent. Any and all statements made by you without benefit of counsel can and will be used
I
against
will call
you.
my lawyer.
I think they're...
Petty larceny, insurance fraud, involuntary servitude. You have quite a history, Sante.
If you can put me under arrest, you can pronounce my name correctly. It's Shante. It's prettier that way.
You really something, Sante. Why are you and your boy in New York?
Is it illegal to come to the city?
It depends on what you're up to. And what kind of deal were you offering Vadalero?
Shouldn't I be asking you that question?
I hope you're this clever in court.
What am I being held for?
Right now, floating a bad check across the interstate.
Check? What? What check?
To a Roger Parkinson. You remember him? He sold you the Lincoln. Check bounced.
All right, I'll write him a check from a different account. Case closed. Where's my son?
He's close by. You want to see him?
Yes.
Not until I say so. Now sit down. Let's talk this through. Why was the spare tire in the back seat of the car?
Penal Code 101C 2 to 5 for placing a spare tire in the back seat of a car, right? I plead guilty as charged.
Pair of brass knuckles, handcuffs, syringes, a vial of pink fluid, flunitrazepam. That's a date rape drug. Not exactly an ordinary picnic basket, is it?
I don't know anything about any of it.
But we're checking the trunk, traces of blood. You want to tell us anything?
Yeah, I do. Go to hell.
Now, Irene Silverman, who is she to you?
I've known Irene for years. She wanted to sell her building, her house, and I have connections in real estate.
Well, why do you have her passport and her driver's license and the transfer deed documents for her property?
She gave them to me.
Why?
To keep. I don't know. Maybe she thought they would be helpful in the transaction.
What about all the other stuff?
You planted it. Every bit.
Oh, why would we do that?
Simple. You concoct a case, you put in for a bonus. Isn't that the way it works? Come on. Everyone knows New York City has the most corrupt police system in the world.
You sit tight.
I want my lawyer!
Mama?
Kenny? Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
Kenny? Kenny, it's all right.
Mama, I'm scared.
No, be strong. Be strong. These men have made a terrible mistake.
Hear ye, hear ye. All right.
You'll be strong for me. Through this.
There will be no hand-holding. The State of New York indicts Sante Kimes and Kenneth Kimes on 84 counts of robbery, burglary, grand larceny, attempted grand larceny, forgery, eavesdropping, possession of weapons, possession of stolen property, forged documents, and premeditated murder. How do the defendants plead?
We are innocent, Your Honor. We have been framed.
Sit down.
There is no crime because there is no body. How can there be a crime without a body? The police don't even know where the woman is. She could be off on a vacation for all they know.
Defense, your client is out of order.
They manufactured this crime. It's a premeditated murder of my own son who has done nothing.
Mama! Stop.
Your plea of innocent is duly noted. Bailiff, get them both out of here.
They don't have a shred of evidence, not a witness. If the police are allowed to get away with this, then every citizen of this country is in big trouble.
Bailiff.
You cannot convict without a crime. I know that much. I am not a murderer. I am a mother. Kenny, justice is coming. You be strong. You be my brave little man.
I love you, Mama.
I love you.
Kent's Vacuums, leave a message.
Kent, honey, your brother and I are in New York, and we've been arrested, sweetheart. They're framing us for murder, Kent, which you know can't be true. Now's the time we need to stick together if your brother and I are ever going to see justice, and I just want to hear your voice. You're my son, my firstborn.
Erase all messages.
The victim in this case, Irene Silverman, embodied the best of New York City. In the course of an outrageous scheme to appropriate false ownership of Miss Silverman's building, you and your son, a remorseless predator, murdered a defenseless old woman. This times you rank as the most degenerate defendant ever to appear in this courtroom, a sociopath of unremitting malevolence. Having reached a guilty verdict, this court orders that Sante Kimes be remanded to the state penitentiary for a period of 120 years to life. This court also sentences Kenneth Kimes to 126 years to life.
Yes, Ken Kimes. I want to speak to him. He's my son. Well, when? When? I'm just asking a simple